Hello, hello, hello. I am actually in my ex's house. That was a crazy intro. Let me explain. I've taken a week off from, I don't know, just like everything from filming, I was just very overwhelmed, and I actually took my van and went camping for like a long weekend. I was there for like 4 days, and I just didn't really, I filmed some things of it, like very minor things. I can insert them here. Is this a marsh? Yeah. This one's so small. It's like, the leaves like steep. Maybe a little kid. So pretty. But yeah, I didn't film a lot because I wanted to do like a trial run. So basically, I closed on my house on the 28th, and then I just have so much stuff left. Like, let me show you. My ex has an SUV, so he's like, you can use my car and I'll help you. And so now it's all right here. I just didn't want to deal with it. So I moved everything here because my closest friend here lives like an hour-ish away. She lives over an hour away, and they have like a toddler. You guys met her, Marlene. And I was like, I don't want to put all of my shit in her garage. They already like are helping me out with so much other stuff, like it's fine. And then my other friend that I'm storing my stuff in lives in Kansas, so I was like, okay, well, let me go through all this shit before I take up like more space with stuff that I don't actually need. This is a lamp I painted, by the way. He's remodeling his kitchen right now, so don't worry about this, but the lamp that I painted is back here because yesterday I was trying to cut some freaking vegetables for a salad, and I couldn't see shit because it's like, there's no like recessed lighting or anything in here yet. And my plants are back here getting some sunlight while we wait. These are the plants that I have left. But yeah, I don't want you to see the background. I think I like moved in with all my shit here. Will I ever be like getting back with him? No, but I don't have a problem talking to him. We have a lot of shit like that we have together, that we've done together. So I'm just here kind of going through it all for the week. And also he's at work like all day long. So where was I starting with this? Oh, so I took a week off because I brought all this shit here, and I was like, I need to go through all this but I just didn't want to. I didn't want to deal with it. I was like, I just need a few days to like not deal with anything. So I booked a campsite at the Blue Angels RV park in Pensacola. It was so nice. Like, it's like right on the water. The back side of it backs up to Tarkland Bayou State Park. And so you can just like go on the trails throughout the entire RV park. It's like an RV park on one side, a traditional campground on the other. I mean, it's like you can put whatever both, but they have like cement pads on one side and then the other side is like the not cement pads, and then it has a whole primitive campsite as well. Their bathrooms are really nice. They have like rentals for all the water stuff, so like kayaks, paddle boards, you can rent bikes, you can rent disc golfs, because they have 3 18-hole course like disc golf 3 18-hole disc golf courses is what I was trying to say there. So now it's already Friday and I was like, oh my god, I haven't filmed anything this week. So here we are. I've booked a campsite for next weekend. That is, hi. Wow, you want to say hi? So, yeah, what I was saying is I booked a campsite. Oh, did you come back to distract me again? I love you. So I booked a campsite for the 21st through the 24th of March, and I'm not going to tell you where it is because I want it to be a surprise. Anyways, I brought you in here to make coffee, and I haven't vlogged in like a week, and you can tell because I can't stop talking. So let's do that, because I just got an AeroPress, I want to say Pro, but I'm pretty sure it's Go, AeroPress Go. It's the one that comes in this container, so like everything fits inside the cup, which is so sick, and why I got it. And I already made coffee this morning, and we're gonna make another one because it was really good. I've used an AeroPress way back in the day, and then I forgot about it. So I was researching like the best coffee makers for like after using it for, you know, almost a week, like the RV. I'm so sorry. I like can't function. Okay. Form a sentence, Rachel. It's not that hard. After using the RV for about a week, I discovered that there's just not a lot of space for kitchen utensils and appliances, etc. I had a French press, but it's just too much. So finding this was great because it's like the entire system. First off, it brews like a cup of coffee, which is nice, but like, I mean, this cup specifically. And then also it all collapses and is contained within this cup. So it's perfect. Put the little filter in there like so. Screw the little lid on, and then you just set it on top of your coffee cup. And then I got this coffee yesterday. I want to say sumptuous every time. That's not what it says. I'm calling it sumptuous in my head, so wanted you to know. But it smells so freaking good. This one's a caramel one. Oh, this is creamy and caramel, or creamy and caramel if you're a freak. God, it smells so good. The kit too for it, for the AeroPress, it comes with the scooper and everything. This little guy, I just put it in the bag for ease. And I boil water and then I just let it sit for a minute because this is like a medium roast. So super hot will make it a little bit better. And then it also comes with a stirrer that collapses to a little thing. And put the plunger in. Also a piece of dog hair on that. Why wouldn't there be? All right. We're gonna let this sit for a few minutes. So while we wait for my coffee to be done, I know I don't owe people an explanation, but like I feel like if I was watching someone that's going through shit like this, I'd be like, why would you ever, okay. I would be like, why would you ever even spend time with the person that hurt you this most? And so for me, I talked about it to my therapist too. I've talked about it with my friends. Like, I've been very like open with people about it. Cause it makes me feel weird too, right? Of just people checking in and I'm like, well, actually I'm here with him. But I mean, we spent 4 years together. What's like a week extra? It's not a big deal. And it also has been nice for
I know this sounds shitty, but like I was much more depressed when I wasn't with him because I was focusing on all the good things that I felt like I lost and that I would be missing out on and stuff. And it's like, it does hurt to see him sometimes because I still like love him. I'm still, you know, like attracted to him. All those things don't really go away immediately. I wish they would. But at the same time, I don't have the same feeling of love. So like that pure joy you get when you look at your partner, shit like that. It's like, I don't really have that. I kind of like instantly have this like tainted image of, you know, whatever pops in my head. So it's actually helped a lot with my depression and like feeling like I'm ready to like move on finally, because now I just only see all the things that annoyed me that I never saw before. And I mean, I told him that too, of like, I don't want you to get any ideas. Like I can, you know, I'm sure I can find somewhere else. If this is too hard for you, like we're not getting back together. I appreciate that you're helping me. I appreciate that you're letting me use your car, so I'm not like driving around in the van this whole time while I'm trying to finish out like the few like tasks that I have in town, like closing my accounts, finishing my last payments, closing my like gym, all those things, right? Which is fine. I could drive around in the Travado for sure, but it's also nice to have just like a normal car. Yeah, so it's like there's all these elements to it that are nice. And it's made me see that there's like, I don't know what I was scared of. The only thing I was scared of is like people's perception. And that's kind of stupid because it's like, I know how I feel. I know what I've said. I know the boundaries I've set. If people want to judge that, you know, go ahead. But again, I don't hate him. I don't think he's a bad person. I think what he did was bad. And I hate what he did. I would never forgive it, but that doesn't mean that like, I mean, like, I can forgive him without forgiving what he did is kind of like how I feel, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just at a point in my life. I'm like nearly 35. I think that speaks to itself. I'm just like too old for this. So, yeah. So I just wanted to explain that, obviously, because like I'm in a kitchen, in someone's house, and I'm not gonna like lie about it. So this next few days, I turn you back on because I have to like actually hold myself accountable, because I need to start going through these boxes and shit. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow though, to be honest, just because I'm editing my vlog for this week.
We got the coffee. It's so good. Oh my gosh. AeroPresses, literally like worth the hype.
A few moments later.
I turned this on because I need to motivate myself to get up out of this lawn chair in the backyard because it's so nice out and it's been so cold. I mean, for normal people probably not, but for Florida it's been cold. So we got a lot to do today, so I figured I would soak up the last few minutes before I have to leave and go over everything while I'm laying outside. I need to cancel my local gym, and then I need to start up a Planet Fitness membership, and I'm gonna get the black card. It seems to be the best option because you can use their showers, their amenities, obviously the gym everywhere, and then you can also bring someone, which is cool. And then I also need to go to the local jewelry store to get my necklace fixed, my evil eye one that broke. And what else do we need to do? We need to go to Walmart because I need to pick up a few things for the van. I found an air fryer, the Kasori, the mini, because I was looking for ones that are, I need to put this in front of my face. Nope, I don't. I was looking for ones that are smaller, and it's like you can fit basically like a sandwich size one, which is perfect. That's what I wanted. I ordered that, but because they don't have them locally they only have the full size one, so I had to order the mini from the website, which is fine. But I need to go get a NutriBullet. I need to go get some command strips. I need to get a few other things at Walmart, just like basic stuff, like toiletry stuff for the van. And then I also wanted to look at their camping section, just peruse it, see if I missed anything that I haven't thought about, or like give me any ideas, stuff like that. And some Velcro strips. I'm gonna see if they have Velcro strips too. So we're gonna do that, and then I need to go to the post office. And I have a garage door opener and a few house keys that I found that I'm gonna go bring to the person who bought the house for me too. I'm gonna go put them in the mailbox and then text him. I'm gonna sit out here for like probably 10-15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna go start doing all those things. I'll take you with me. Hi everyone. Okay, should have set you up first. Well, unintentional swivel, but look at that. I have a few more things. 1 second. Oh God, falling over. All right, y'all. What is up? I figured we would do a tour, not a tour, an update on all the like stuff that I bought for it before heading out to be on the road officially. I don't know where to put you. Maybe okay, we'll set you up here. So, first and foremost, I was thinking about this a lot because I obviously love vlogs and I will continue to do vlogs. But I also am, sorry, adjusting my chair. I'm also really interested in just like van life, everything. I watch a lot of van life videos. So I'm trying to decide how I'm going to split it up. I might just start having my vlogs be my weekly, like everything, and then have shorter segments of like the same content in different videos. Just letting you know in advance. So it's like if I post a new video, I don't want you to get too excited being like, oh my gosh, she posted 2 this week. And then like clickbait you into clicking another one. I mean, click it and like it if you want to. That will help engagement. So I definitely won't mind. But the majority of it is just going to be the same thing you already saw, most likely. I just want to be able to like market to both, if that makes sense. So I just want to preface that, probably in a way that was entirely too long. I am a wordy bitch, and get to our van life essentials, y'all. Okay, everyone. Because this is the first time I'm doing this, I don't exactly know how to like format it, but basically I just like recorded the stuff that I'm gonna do specifically for a van life like van life, like here's what I bought for my van, whatever. And so now, I mean, you can watch that now. I guess I can say that it is a different video because I'm just gonna end up like, I think just doing 2. It's easier for me to edit. I go over everything in like a more detailed way. And then I was just gonna show you what I got in like a vloggy way because some of y'all might not care, you know? And I love that. So what I bought for the van, a water filter, and it has a little adapter on it, and it has a little hose extender as well, which is nice so that I can like get up in there if I'm at a site that doesn't have good, you know, a good angle for the spigot. So I got that. On a black water note, on a shitting note, we got the Pure Power Blue Waste Digester Odor Eliminator, high and low temperature odor control, liquefies all waste and toilet paper. Anyways, this is it. This is the California compliant formaldehyde free formula. That was difficult to say. And basically you put 2 ounces of this down your toilet and 2 ounces of this down your sink. And then it takes care of both tanks. And then I got this, which is like similar, but these ones are the ones that kind of just make it so that like it smells nice. It does smell really nice. Then this, which I'm really excited about, we're actually going to put this on now that we're in the vlog section. I got a little sink thing, so we'll go over this in a second actually, because we're just going to do it together. And I got some cargo nets. And then these I got on Etsy, which I think they're so cute, because the seatbelt was just like slicing my neck open. The little birds. They're like these custom handmade ones. And I loved this pattern. And then I got the matching trash can, which is so cute too. The little birdies. And they have like a bunch of really cool patterns, by the way. I was torn between a few of them. And, you know, you could be like, hey girl, why'd you get the same pattern on 2 different things then? Couldn't tell you. I got an RV water regulator, like a water pressure regulator. Don't know what it's for. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. I mean, like, to regulate water pressure, yes, but like, why do I need it? I don't know. I gotta research it. I was just told by a lot of people I need to get one, so I got one. Okay, you guys happy? And then also I have Velcro straps. They're different sizes. I have like 3 different ones for 3 different sizes. I'm gonna put my hoses, and I mean, you'll probably see a time lapse of me setting some stuff up in the future. We're gonna start our adventure. We're gonna be driving through Mississippi, y'all. I'm gonna stop at a few places. Originally, I was gonna stop at Jackson, but we're not gonna do it this time because Jackson deserves so much more time. They have like all these museums. They have like an art museum, a museum of science, a natural history museum, which is like filled with dinosaurs, by the way. It has really cool fossils and a ton of animals. That looked sick. I'm sure they have a zoo somewhere. I didn't even look, but I'm sure they have a zoo or an aquarium or something. They have like a bunch of like outdoor stuff, like their state parks look gorgeous. The Les Bluffs, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but sounded something like that. Has a really nice RV park, so we can stay there. I was gonna camp there Thursday night, but it was $47 for one night. It was $47 for one night for a state park in Mississippi. What are we doing? What are we doing? Like, come on. Anyways, I got hooks as well. This is like the last thing. Okay, also, I got a surge protector for my... the way I don't know any words for like my new home. For my lithium system, jeez. Because I plug it in, like the 30 amp electrical system for the Volta 3. There we go. I got a surge protector for it to be able to plug into the site, and then you plug in you plug that in, and then you plug your thing in. So like if it gets, struck by lightning or in the middle of a storm, whatever it is, it like protects it. I realized while I was doing my van life vlog that I ordered it, and I don't know where it is. So I guess I gotta go check that because I don't remember getting it. If not, I don't know where it went. It's in the ether, and I never got it. And it was like $50. So I hope I get it. And if not, I need to do something about that. I gotta figure out a few things. So we're gonna be doing interior work with the van for the next few days, just to make sure I'm completely ready, because from here on out, we're on the road, baby. We're on the road, baby girl. Let's attach the little sink hookup. I'm excited about this. I think it's so cute. So I can still fit my big dish soap bottle back here, which is really nice. And then it actually works out great because it just like holds it all in place. And then you can just put like a little, you can have your hand soap here, by the way. Vanilla Cloud. It smells so good. You got your little dish scrubby like brush. Put little washcloths, whatever you want. I just love it. I think it's so clever. Yeah, we're gonna go inside now. I gotta do dishes and I gotta do some laundry. Also, this month. I'm pretty sure it's until April actually. For the next few months, Miramar, Florida has a light festival with a bunch of other stuff. I think they have like food vendors and like Chinese acrobats, I'm pretty sure. And a bunch of random shit. So, my ex actually told me about it and he was like, you should go film it. I was like, it does sound cool. So I might go to that later because I'm staying with him. Like, we might go to that later. So if you see me walking around being filmed by someone, that's why. I don't have a ghost and I don't have any friends, even though he did me dirty as
Bruh.
I believe it, I know. I still, he was my best friend too for a real long time. So, like, again, yeah, I don't owe him anything, but he was like, can I go with you? I want to go see it too. In my heart of hearts, I'm doing it for the carpool. It's like an hour away. And also it would be nice to, like, if I want some cool shots, because it's like, it's all like these really big light fixtures and monuments and stuff, like these huge, like a big ass dolphin and a big ass, tunnel, like a light, all the shit. So it would be nice to have someone to film like cool shots of me. Honestly, I'm taking advantage of the situation, and he gets to spend one more day with the love of his life that he lost. I am, we're getting through it. I'm sorry if people think I'm like, I don't know. I'm dealing with it the only way I can, which is just to make jokes about everything. That's how we deal with trauma in general. Someone's walking out their house. I'm backing up slowly. All right. I do need to go though. I need to do laundry. I need to do dishes. And then I need to go through all my stuff. I need to repack everything is what I'm trying to say. I gotta make sure I have all the clothes and everything prepped for my drive. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this trip. I hope you guys like it. It's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. I don't have to not tell you where it is because you'll see it either way. Like, I'll be long gone by the time you see it, but it's just like the build of anticipation. I want you to be on the edge of your seat. Like, where is she going? Is she gonna be near me? Please, Lord, let her pass through my town. That's what I want from you. So anyways, we're in a good mood today. Just sitting outside in the back under the sun for like 20 minutes. There's something about this vitamin D, y'all. It really lifts your mood. All right, goodbye.
6.5 hours later.
The light crown is on. All of these are like hand silk made light figures. So we're gonna walk through it. Look it. Look. I just really quickly wanted to show how tall these are because like I'm 5'10". These are massive. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Out of 10 recommend for taste, 0 out of 10 for experience. Hate it, so sticky. I'm sure I'm much too big for this, but what an experience. Someone runs out, they're like, man, get off that dinosaur, it will collapse. They're really cool though. I shouldn't have been on that. It's for children. That's Jaws, y'all. I've had a great day. Beautiful night here in Miramar Beach, Florida. If you live near, come out. If you're here for spring break, stop by. All right, final verdict. I loved it. I think it's worth it for the experience, but I could also see people being like, it's not as beautiful, but that's like the location. Just the way they have to set up with like chain link fences around a lot of this because there's bodies of water on both sides. So it's more like the location, not really like there's nothing they can do about that because that's for like children not falling in the water. And because we got gators, y'all. They can't just be having gators walked around while you're trying to see the lights. So I understand why, but that might detract from the ambiance. But I think it's a vibe. I loved it. Like, look at this. I think it ends in April. So if you are near the area and you want to check it out, it's really cool. I liked it a lot. Thanks for coming with me.
Tomorrow.
Okay. we have done most of the tasks for the day. I did a little boring ones already because you don't need to see them. I didn't even want to do them. But yeah, this gym behind me is Hard Body Fitness. It's in Fort Walton. Wow, I'm a little bit sunburned. Sorry, distracted myself. It's in Fort Walton Beach. So if you're ever here for like spring break or surrounding towns like Destin, you know, within this area, and you're looking for a gym that has like week passes, day passes, whatever, go to Hard Body Fitness. It's the best. The owner's name is Dave. He has his name and number and stuff on the door if no one's here. When you're here, and someone will come like let you in and get you a day pass. And then the main trainer here is Blue. He's usually always here, and he's awesome. So just really good people. I've loved my time here. This is like the best gym, like my favorite gym I've ever I don't know, probably used. It's just really good vibes. It's like an old school, I don't know, it's just like an old school gym that makes you feel like no one's really judging you. There's a bunch of like old dudes who lift heavy in the morning, and then a bunch of like younger people throughout the day. A lot of high school kids go there, but also like a lot of like military people because the town's military. So it's like a good mix of everybody. I've always had a great time. I felt really safe there because the doors lock, and you need like a key fob or something to get in. And it's on like the main street, so there's always, you know, they have like police call box, they have everything. I think they just do a really good job of making you feel safe while also making you feel like you're, you know, in Venice Beach in the 60s lifting with like Arnold or something. So basically, we've done everything else for the day, which is nice. We already went to the jewelry repair shop, I mailed out the extra key fob to the RV place in Fort Lauderdale that I accidentally forgot. When I traded in my Subaru, I had 2 key fobs. I only brought 1, so mailed the other. And what else did we do? Gas. We took care of our last gas bill. And I dropped the keys off for my old house, and it was so, oh my gosh, it was so cute. It made me want to cry a little bit because it just looks like so well taken care of. They've like landscaped, added flowers. There's like people living there. There was like an Amazon package at the door. I was like, oh my gosh. It just was very relieving to see it automatically like very well kept, like taken care of. I just love that house. So we're gonna go to Planet Fitness now. I'm gonna get a black card so that I can use it for traveling around, and then it's right by Smoothie King. So we're also gonna get Smoothie King, and then we're gonna go to Walmart, which will be the last thing we do today. And what I've been putting off because, oh God, it's just, Walmart just stresses me out, honestly. That's all there is to it. It just stresses me out. So we're gonna get going. All right, we got our Smoothie King. I wrote it down because I knew I wouldn't remember. A coffee, high protein, almond mocha with cold brew. I get it every time, could never tell you the longest name, but they're so good. And I added peanut butter, just a little bit, just a smidge. That's a disgusting angle. Sometimes when I say just a little bit of peanut butter, they give me just a little bit of peanut butter. This one was a little bit more heavy-handed, which cuts the cold brew flavor a little bit. I prefer more coffee, but it's okay. It's still really good. Oh God. I just don't particularly want to go to Walmart. I couldn't tell you the last time I've been, but it's the only place that has all the things I need in one place, and I'm already made like 16 trips around town. So I just need to do it and to get out of the way. All right, y'all, we're here. You can't see the sign, and that doesn't matter. I really just wanted to show you this frog.
Hey!
All right, we're just generally looking now. I got a little distracted. We're looking at all the bins and the drying mats, making sure that I have stuff that I need. I was also trying to find a smaller, like one of these, but smaller, like a half-size one. I think I can just use these to put my utensils in. Okay, I lied. We're actually gonna use these because you get 3 for $1.50, and I think I can put all my spoons and forks and knives in one, and it will be way smaller. All right, that's what we're actually here for. I gotta pick one. I'm looking for the NutriBullet, which looks like it will be down here. Okay, I'm actually gonna go with this one. Just like a bigger set than I initially thought I wanted. It's $30. and it comes with a spice and coffee grinder. I don't know, it just seems like for the price of $29, it actually takes care of a lot of other things, like not having to have a food processor, not having to have a coffee bean grinder is really nice. So I think I'm just gonna get this. Plus this cup comes with a straw. Excuse me, love that. So that's what we're doing. We're going with Drew Barrymore's Beautiful. We just need a vacuum, so I'm gonna splurge and get the Ultra Cyclone, the Pet Pro, because it's like washable, which seems more convenient. And my dog, I love her, but she is a shedder. That husky, ooh-wee. All right, originally I was looking for chairs. They don't have any of the ones I want, but just as a side note, this $30 jacket, this is the one that I have for my camping stuff, the Frog Togs. They work so well. So just as a recommendation, they're like the best weatherproof, really good, very cheap, but like well made. There's so many options. I think I need these ones.
Tomorrow.
Alright guys, good morning. This is our last day here. We leave tomorrow. I've just been getting everything ready. I'm so tired. It's early, if you couldn't tell by the morning sun beaming in on my face. But we need to finish a few things. Today I'm gonna do, well, first off, we have consolidated. That is my stuff that I will be coming back for in a few weeks. I just don't really have the time, and I was like, whatever. And then I have to install my Starlink. We're so tired. It's like 7. Also, I'm sunburned. It's like so intense. Don't people say like soft morning light? Girl. Soft where? God, there's so much dog hair flying around everywhere. You know, it's funny because like every time I make coffee, I just think about, there's so many people on YouTube who are like, make your vlog cinematic, do these 5 simple things to make every vlog more cinematic. Like, I don't know, always talking about a vlog being cinematic. I don't know where my dog went. Oh, there she is. What's she doing? Yeah, I don't know. If you're someone who likes that, maybe tell me and I'll do a little tiny cinematic segment every once in a while, because like I am in film school. I understand it. Maybe that's why I'm against it, because I'm like, I already do this stuff for school all week long. So my videos are me time. But I don't know. There's just something like sometimes when I get it initially. That's the thing. Like if I see a cinematic vlog or whatever, occasionally if I'm in the mood, I'll click on one and then I'll watch it for like, sometimes I'll watch it all, sometimes I'll watch like a few minutes of it, but I don't know, I'll never go back. It's not like those are the people that I watch consistently for vlogs. I just feel like you're doing too much. It's like, how am I supposed to believe, I don't know, maybe it is because I understand the background of it, because I get the difference between watching something and being like, oh, this is so pretty, you know, looks so calm, it makes me feel so good, blah blah blah. But then in my head I'm like, you used like 4 camera angles for this shot, which means you either have 4 cameras set up right now or you retook this shot 4 times. I don't know, to me it's like you're being the opposite of what a vlog is, which is just like, hey, here's my dumbest thoughts at all times. I don't know, I just feel like vlogs are more like first impression type material in my opinion, but they can be whatever they want, you know. Who am I to gatekeep vlogs, I guess? So let me know if you want we can try something different. We can do a cinematic vlog one time if you guys would be interested in it. I can't promise it would be good. Well, you know what? That's a lie. I can promise it will be good. I can't promise it will be long because it's exhausting. That's another thing. It's like these people putting out like 30 plus minute cinematic vlogs, that is impressive. You're using, like I said, the cameras, you're using multiple cameras, you're using multiple camera angles, but you're also doing a post-production of your vlog, which is nuts. Like, you do it in general for editing, but I'm talking these people are like color grading their whole thing, which takes hours. So like, you shoot it all, which is going to take you days. Unless you're doing like, I don't know, unless you have a team helping you, you could maybe do it in a day. They're gonna have a drone. They're gonna have their like camera vlog like this, and then they're gonna have like a camera. They're gonna be inserting pictures. They're gonna be doing a bunch of shit like that. They do outfit changes. I'm not even wearing a bra right now. Like, you know, it's too much for me. They're doing the outfit changes. They're doing the scheduling. They have to wake up by the time of the sun, so it's like you have to do it, you have to like you have to download an app. Like, a lot of people use photo pills, I do too, but it's there's so much behind these things, right? It's like you're looking to see exactly what time the sun will be where, because you have to be aware of the shadows that you're casting. You have to be aware, like, if you're trying to do golden hour, if you're trying to get the best shot of something, you're going to be going at sunrise, you're going to be going at sunset. So like, each day is, I don't know, over 5 hours of filming, I'm sure. Anyways, you do all that, and then you edit it, and it's even longer because you're editing down each thing, and then you have to go through each clip, find the best one, and then after the editing, which takes like, for me, editing one vlog, like the last vlog I edited, took almost 4 days. It takes a long time to edit vlogs. If you're adding like music, if you're adding random stuff, like you can 100% do it in like, you know, 2 minutes. Like, for all my girl world people, you can be in Amberlynn, sit on your toilet and edit your videos on your phone for sure. And you know, she's got like 250,000 followers, so joke's on me, honestly. A trash truck is here. I feel like I'm always filming when a trash truck is around me. What can I say? I'm magnetic. So then even if the editing's done, they still go back in, and then they're adding, like if you're doing it in the same format, then you're adding in all the sound, you're adding in the music, you're adding in, some people add in sound effects and background sounds to make it more movie quality because it's a cinematic vlog, and then they're color grading it. That's crazy. One vlog, I guarantee one vlog, by hours, you're looking at like 30 to 40 hours. I'm not joking. That's why people who do cinematic vlogs do like one a month, because if you're working on that a couple hours a day, it takes you like a freaking month. That's a rant no one needed, no one asked for, probably no one cares about. Just skip through. I'll put one chapter for this rant. My first chapter will be skip over. If you don't want to hear me talk about cinematic vlogs, I don't know why they bother me so much. They don't bother me. Like, they're pretty, but they're just like, I just feel like they're so pointless, you know? Pointless. Anyways, all of that was because I was pouring coffee, and I realized that it was like probably a disgusting shot. And then I was like, who cares? You want me to set this up for you? You want me to set up my coffee for you? I'm gonna drink it. Like, get over yourself. Oh God. Speaking of coffee, let's go get ours. Now I'm gonna do a cinematic transition just to, oh, a dark bone. Well, I was gonna say I can do a cinematic transition, but she ruined it. Binks, you ruined it. am I smiling at? You'll never know. I have so much to do today. That was a colossal waste of time. Okay, now we have 2 coffees. I mean, the iced one isn't that much because I spilled most of it because it didn't fit in this cinematic cup. And also that's okay because we've also got this one. I'm gonna go watch a bunch of videos on how to install Starlink.
12 seconds later.
So this kit comes with the power supply, comes with the router. You plug your power supply into the router. In the back, it's pretty simple, and also the cords are really nice. It like suctions to it. It has like a 3-piece suction for it, so it sits like flush. If you pull on it, I mean, like obviously if you're yanking it, but like I can pick this up and it's not gonna come out because it's kind of like suctioned in there now, which is really nice. This is the mount. Really easy to install, but you do need a wrench. All right, another lesson of don't be like me and measure first, because one of these should be at the end and one should be one in because there's ridges, which is really annoying. That was sketchy though. I need to have someone else here to hand me that. I'm glad to know that I can do it on my own, but next time I will not be on a slope when I do that. You live and you learn, right? Nothing happened. It just felt sketch.
1 eternity later.
Listen, I have been filming videos in 2 parts because I'm doing ones for like van playlists. I've talked about this before, but what I didn't say is how much time it takes. It is time consuming. Being a content creator kind of sucks, guys. You don't understand how difficult it is. That's sarcasm, but also it's a lot of time. It's not that it's hard, it's just a lot of time. Who has the time? Not me. So, if you want to watch the breakdown of every single thing I got, you can watch it. You can watch it in my van videos, y'all, on my other playlists, because you're not going to get that here. I can't do it anymore. I have so much to do and no time to do it in. So we're leaving tomorrow, first off. I'm a little stressed because I didn't realize everything that I had still. And yeah, we know, we procrastinate. So right now we need to go through the actual van and get it ready to leave in the morning. Because you know what I don't want to do? Wake up at like 6 and go through this van for like 2 or 3 hours to be on the road by 9. We don't have to leave super early. I don't want to stress myself out. So I'm going to stress myself out tonight so I don't have to do it tomorrow. All right, so down here, we've got some extra, we have my backpack filled with another backpack. That's like containers that I haven't decided yet. And then look at this. We got bags in bags. We got more bags. We got stuff in these bags. And then we got all this stuff from all the stuff I just unboxed. And I gotta go through this shelf. And I gotta reorganize this stuff and put my chair back. And if I have time, need to organize the garage area, aka the back. But also, I just put up this little guy. This was in my car. And I was like, you know what? I can probably repurpose that. So I brought it in here and I did just that. When I put the bed down, obviously it's gonna fall. But like, if I fill it like this, gravity, when it goes down, will also have it still so things aren't falling out. However, I have these down here. Can you see where my hand is? I have these already. So it's like, do I want them falling into that? Or do I want to attach Velcro strips to the back? Because there's Velcro pieces on here. Like, so I was going to attach Velcro strips to these bars is what I put it over so that I could put Velcro here, and then have them attached to it. I think I'm gonna do that. I mean, they should stay. I'm just gonna fill it with like bags and stuff. That's gonna be a little bit extra storage. So we're gonna do that right now to get a lot of the stuff on the ground, hopefully out of the way. just move some stuff. Actually, we're gonna flip you around. It is hot in here. Could I turn the AC on? Yes. Will I? No. All right, we were nervous because the people across the street were coming out to go to the gym, and it made me think, like, I can't wait to be with someone again who goes to the gym. I've been in relationships where people are really toxic about going to the gym, and so I had a really poor relationship with my own body because of it. Like, they were just obsessed. And I've also been with people who don't care at all. I've been with people in the middle. And I'm just looking for someone now who I think is, like, I don't know, balanced. We can go together. I've been with, like, one dude in the past who was it was just enjoyable. We hung out during the day. We went and got food. We worked out together. It was just nice. He wasn't, like, super toxic about it. He didn't ever make me feel bad about my body. He always complimented and supported me, helped me with my goals, etc. Surprisingly hard to find. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, these people just came out of their house and she had, like, a protein shaker, and then he, like, drove up and she got in and they left, and I was like, man, I really miss that. I didn't think I would, but looking at it, I miss it. I'm excited to be with someone who wants to go to the gym with me. We don't have to go all the time. We can go once a week. We can go once a month. Just having someone who's, like, willing would be nice. And then also go on runs, go on trails. Just an outdoorsy type dude, you know? That's what I want. I'm excited to find that person. Hopefully. We'll see. All right, everyone, cross our fingers that this actually works now that we have securely mounted. This is, like, the plastic piece that we finally mounted with the tape, because as you can see on this one, there's an unnecessary little divot right here, which means that nothing can suction to it. So I had to actually buy mounting tape to be able to mount what already had a silicone side, not a silicone, like a sticky side attached to it that I can't use because I have to individually, like, fill in the unnecessary air bubble type thing that they put. I bought this years ago, by the way. This is from Amazon as well. Vanlife is a brand if you were interested. Will it stay? I don't know. I'm, like, sunburned from the past few days, but you know when you're in the sun and then you get back in the sun and you're like, oh, it hurts, but it, like, feels good. That's where I'm at right now. Of, like, I should not be actively any part of my body in the sun, but it feels really nice. I'm addicted. We have so much to do. I just don't want to do it. I gotta grab... We can do the overhead compartment. That's easy. I have homework that I need to do as well, that I actually got an extension on because I just have so many things going on lately that I was like, hey, please, could I have a few more days? So I was really fortunate. Gosh, that's so nice. Okay, yeah, that's worth it.
tomorrow.
Alright guys, here's the thing. I realized that I never ended recording yesterday. So my bad about that. I was filming stuff of like me reorganizing everything and then I got distracted and then I just stopped filming and never started again. So I reorganized everything. Binks is ready to go. She's in the car already. I should have waited a minute, but that's okay. And we're about to leave right now. We're a few hours behind. I was planning on leaving at 9 and it's almost 12. So, you know, is what it is. Can you back up, lady? I might have to put a barrier. Ugh. Come on, back it up. I have her like hooked up in the back of my car, but this time I'm planning on letting her just chill in the passenger side seat, like the little area, but it's all full because I'm bringing a lot of stuff to people, so this is all kind of chaotic. But I have a little bed area for her down here. She just doesn't want to sleep on it. Anyways, we're about to leave. We are headed to Mississippi. We're gonna go to the Petrified Forest. I have a campsite reserved there for tonight, so I'll see you in a few hours.